Have you ever stood in front of your closet, tried on 5 different blouses, and still felt like none of them really worked? One looked stiff, one felt too fussy, another made your skin look a little dull. You might think, maybe it's just me, but it's not. It's the blouse. The truth is, the wrong top can quietly age you, even when the rest of your outfit is polished. But the right one, it can soften your features, lift your complexion, and make your whole look feel intentional. And here's the best part. You don't need 20 new pieces, just 1 or 2 that do the right things. You'll be amazed how much more confident and put together you feel the moment you find that one blouse that just fits. In this video, I'm sharing 10 blouses that strike the perfect balance between elegance and ease, styles that flatter mature skin, elevate your look, and yes, still fit your budget. Some of them might surprise you. One of them you probably already own. You're just not styling it right. Let's begin with the one that makes every woman look a little taller, a little leaner, and a lot more refined. Let me guess, when you hear wrap top, your first thought is, that's for women with tiny waists and perfect posture. But here's the twist. The wrap top doesn't highlight your flaws. It hides them beautifully. This design flatters everyone. It draws the eye upward, elongates the neck, defines the waist, even when your waistline isn't what it used to be. And it adds gentle structure without clinging where it shouldn't. And no, you don't need real silk. A soft, satin-like polyester or lightweight viscose drapes just as beautifully for a fraction of the cost. My friend Carol, 67, wore a champagne-toned wrap top to her granddaughter's birthday brunch. It cost her $28 at a department store sale. She paired it with straight-leg trousers, gold hoops, and nude flats. 3 people asked her if she had something special going on that day, just because of how polished she looked. That's what a good blouse does. It makes you look intentional, even when your morning was chaos. Look for versions with a slightly longer hem in the back for coverage and a secure inner tie so nothing shifts. Try warm neutrals like ivory, dove gray, or soft mocha. Tones that lift your skin rather than wash you out. This isn't just a blouse. It's a shortcut to looking refined, confident, and yes, quietly powerful. At first glance, puff sleeves might seem a bit much, too young, too trendy, maybe even a little theatrical. But styled right, they're one of the most flattering secrets for women over 60. Why? Because they lift the eye, frame the face, and balance the body. All without a single seam pulling too tight. The magic is in the contrast. The gentle volume at the shoulders subtly slims everything below, especially the midsection and upper arms. And when paired with a soft V-neck or an open collar, it creates a lifted, open neckline that feels graceful and modern. For women whose posture has shifted slightly with age, or who feel like their silhouette has lost a bit of shape, this blouse quietly brings it back without making a fuss. Look for versions in breathable cotton, crisp poplin, or lightweight chambray. They hold structure beautifully, but still feel soft and wearable. And don't default to white. Soft lilac, warm blush, or muted teal can brighten your complexion far more than you expect. Tuck it into high-waisted jeans. Add a delicate pendant and let the blouse do the work. It says put together without trying too hard. And best of all, You can find these everywhere, and they always look more expensive than they are. Not all necklines are created equal, especially after 60. A high crew neck can feel suffocating. A scoop neck might show more than you'd like, but a soft V-neck, it's quietly perfect. Why? Because it creates space. It draws the eye inward, elongates the neckline, and subtly highlights the collarbone, all while framing the face in the gentlest way. What most people don't realize is this: the V shape doesn't just flatter, it visually lifts the entire upper body. It's like contouring without makeup. Now pair that neckline with a soft knit fabric, something that skims instead of clings, and you've got a top that works double duty, comfortable and polished. Rayon blends, viscose or lightweight cotton all do the job beautifully, especially with a bit of stretch and structure at the shoulders. Skip loud prints. Instead, go for quiet elegance, dusty rose, soft taupe, heathered blue, colors that complement mature skin and blend effortlessly into your wardrobe. This is the kind of blouse that works whether you're running errands or meeting a friend for lunch. Tuck it into tailored trousers, add a simple pendant or hoops. And most importantly, notice how your posture straightens just a little the moment you put it on. It's a gentle lift in every sense of the word. Smocking might remind you of vintage dresses or childhood clothes, but don't let that fool you. Done right, it's one of the most elegant details a blouse can have. Why? Because it creates shape without squeezing. A softly smocked bodice offers gentle definition through the bust and waist, while long sleeves, especially with a bit of volume, bring balance to the shoulders and arms. The result? A romantic, refined silhouette that moves with you and flatters from every angle. I once saw a woman in her 70s wearing a sage green smocked blouse at a cafe, paired with simple jeans and silver studs. She looked like she belonged in a European fashion magazine. Not overdressed, not trying too hard, just effortlessly graceful. Look for fabrics like cotton voile, crepe, or soft rayon. They hold texture without adding bulk. And don't shy away from soft hues. Faded rose, ivory, or pale olive bring out warmth in mature skin without being too sweet. It's the kind of blouse you can wear to lunch, to a casual dinner, or even while hosting at home and still feel like the most polished woman in the room. And coming up next, a blouse that's just as forgiving, but even easier to style. There are days when you want comfort, but still want to feel like you tried. Notched collar tunics are made for those days. They're relaxed, elongating, and quietly refined. Perfect for the mornings when you have errands to run, a doctor's appointment, or lunch with a friend, and want to look polished, but not overdressed. The notched neckline opens the face gently, adding light and structure without revealing too much. And that extra length? It smooths the midsection, glides over the hips, and gives you that long, lean line, without shapewear, without struggle. The key is in the details. Look for tunics with subtle tailoring at the waist, curved hems, or side slits that allow for movement. Fabrics like rayon, modal, or soft cotton blends will keep things breathable and drapey without ever looking limp. Colors like warm ivory, blush taupe, or soft navy always feel elevated and won't fight with the rest of your wardrobe. Try doing a casual front tuck with slim trousers or wear it loose over ankle-length pants. Add pointed flats, a structured bag, and a soft swipe of lipstick, And suddenly, you're the best dressed woman in the ring without looking like you tried. And if you love pieces that work hard without looking like they do, wait until you see the next blouse. Peplum used to have a bad reputation. Too stiff, too exaggerated, too obviously trying to shape something. But not anymore. Today's peplum blouse is softer, smarter, and more flattering than ever. And for women over 60, it's a secret weapon. Why? Because it creates the illusion of an hourglass, gently defining the waist without clinging to the midsection. The flare adds movement, lightness, and just a hint of youthfulness without looking fussy or frilly. The key is finding a modern cut, no stiff ruffles or overly dramatic shapes. Look for blouses with soft gathers, subtle flares, and smooth seams. Fabrics like stretch jersey, lightweight crepe, or soft knit blends will move with your body, not against it. Colors matter here too. Deep plum, forest green, soft navy. They ground the look and make it feel sophisticated. If you're feeling bold, a small print can add personality without overwhelming your frame. Pair it with slim trousers or a pencil skirt to balance the proportions. Add a structured handbag, low heels, and a quiet smile because you know you look good, and it shows. This isn't the old peplum from decades past. It's your new favorite silhouette, flattering, graceful, and completely grown up. And next, we're going minimalist and more powerful than you'd think. Sometimes the most powerful pieces in your wardrobe are the quietest. The high-neck sleeveless blouse is just that, clean, sculptural, and effortlessly polished. It doesn't need ruffles, buttons, or embellishments. The beauty is in the simplicity. And the effect? Subtle, but striking. The high neckline elongates the torso and frames the face, drawing attention upward, softening the jawline and making you look just a bit taller and more composed. It's also one of the few styles that transitions seamlessly. Layer it under a cardigan for errands or wear it solo with statement earrings for dinner out. It always works. I remember seeing a woman at an art gallery, silver hair in a low bun, wearing an ivory high-neck blouse tucked into wide-leg pants. She didn't say much, but the way she carried herself said everything. Look for soft crepe, stretch jersey, or polyester blends that drape cleanly. Stick to classic tones like charcoal, bone, or deep navy, or try something bolder like emerald or rust for quiet drama. This isn't just a warm weather piece. It's a layering hero, a conversation starter, and a confidence boost, all in one. Minimal doesn't mean plain. It means powerful, without needing to raise your voice. Next, let's talk about the blouse you probably already own, but might be styling all wrong. We all have one. That classic crisp white shirt hanging in the back of the closet. Often overlooked, sometimes misused. Because here's the truth. Worn the wrong way, it can swallow you whole. But worn right? It's a masterclass in effortless elegance. The oversized white shirt works when there's structure with movement, not stiffness. You want softness in the fabric, but enough tailoring to keep it intentional. Think cotton blends with a bit of drape, or lightweight linen that breathes but doesn't sag. The trick is in the styling. Don't just throw it on and hope for the best. Instead, half tuck it into straight leg jeans for instant shape. Add a belt at the waist to create definition, or wear it open over a fitted tank for a breezy, layered look. A woman I know wears hers with rolled sleeves, delicate gold chains, and a sleek low bun. She once told me, "It's my go-to when I want to look expensive, but don't want to think about it." And she's right. The oversized white shirt is like a blank canvas that makes everything else look intentional. Your pants, your jewelry, even your posture. The best part? You don't have to spend much. Just spend a few extra seconds styling it well. Coming up next, a blouse that moves with you, softens the arms, and brings back that feeling of quiet charm. There's something very powerful about movement. That's why Flutter sleeves, with all their softness and subtle sway, do more than just look pretty. They add life to your outfit, even when the rest is simple. For women over 60, these sleeves are a gift. They skim over the upper arms without clinging, adding ease and grace exactly where you want it. And because they move when you move, they create a sense of lightness, as if the whole blouse is breathing with you. It's a beautiful contradiction, but not fragile. Feminine, but not girlish. Fabrics like chiffon, soft crepe, or cotton blends hold the Flutter shape without adding bulk. And colors? Go for pastels with presence. Misty blue, lavender gray, or rose quartz. Tones that complement mature skin without shouting. Style it with ankle pants or a midi skirt. Add delicate earrings or a woven bag for daytime charm, or dress it up with a satin scarf and low heels for evening ease. Try one on and walk across the room. You'll see what I mean. It's not just how it looks, it's how it moves with you. And finally, let's end with a blouse that brings elegance through pure design. No prints, no patterns, just smart color and perfect balance. You don't need bold patterns or busy prints to make a statement. Sometimes 2 colors, thoughtfully placed, can do more than a whole floral wardrobe. That's the power of the color-blocked blouse. Strategic contrast does wonders. A darker shade along the sides can visually slim your waist. A lighter panel down the center brightens your torso and pulls the eye upward, like built-in tailoring without the structure. It's not loud. It's not trendy. It's smart design working quietly in your favor. Imagine this: soft blush down the center, framed by taupe on each side. Add slim trousers and a clean ponytail. Suddenly, you look sculpted, even if you've just rolled out of bed. Look for combinations like navy and ivory, sand and soft coral, or emerald with warm beige. Keep the blocks clean and geometric, nothing too wavy or wild. Fabrics like crepe or smooth polyester blends hold shape beautifully and resist that midday rumple. Hair with simple bottoms and let the blouse lead. Just confidence. A friend of mine wore hers to a casual dinner and got asked if she'd lost weight. She hadn't, but the blouse had done its job perfectly. That's the kind of piece that doesn't just look good. It works for you. And now that you've seen how each of these blouses can transform your look, shall we wrap it up? If today's video taught us anything, it's this: you don't need more clothes. You just need the right ones. A blouse that softens your shape, a neckline that opens up your face, a fabric that moves with you, not against you. These aren't just styling tricks. They're quiet tools that help you feel seen again, without shouting, without chasing trends, and without breaking the bank. And that's the beauty of it. Each of these blouses brings something different: structure, softness, lift, ease. You don't need to overhaul your closet. Just start with one. Try the silky wrap top. Or maybe the color-blocked blouse that frames your figure just right. See how it changes, not just how you look, but how you feel walking out the door. I'd love to know which one spoke to you most. Tell me in the comments. I always read them. And if this video gave you even one "that's exactly what I needed" moment, don't forget to like and subscribe.